All right. Hello there. Scotty, you're not. It's time for my monthly haul video for April 2023. Got a nice stack here. I got movies, TV shows, a couple Funkos. I got a shirt that's over here. Let's go ahead and show that so I don't forget it. It's here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt, which unintentionally became a sort of theme. Sort of, there's a couple other things with Ninja Turtles, but there's a shirt. I don't know if I've worn it in a video yet, but there it is. All right, on to the physical media part of this. Drink. All right, so we got, first I'll go with the Blu-rays. This is the newest one I bought. Missing, the sequel but not sequel to Searching with John Cho. This one has Storm Reid and Nia Long. She's searching for her mother this time. The first one was a parent searching for a child. Now it's the child searching for the parent. It's kind of reverse situation. Haven't seen it yet. Can't say anything on it. So there. So I decided to upgrade my copy of Peter Pan from DVD to Blu-ray. It's probably the same. Like, there's no features and stuff, but because I had a DVD, but I wanted to get it on Blu-ray because I'm trying to have many, all the classic cartoons I grew up with on Blu-ray. So Peter Pan it is. We have Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. So now I have all the Shrek movies. I'm gonna eventually do the Shrek movies. Before I continue, I do have a couple announcements to make at the end of this, so please stick around after the haul's done. Okay. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I haven't seen it. I've only seen the first 3 Shrek movies, so yeah. Infinity Pool. Wasn't sure if I was gonna pick this one up because, as you know, I'm a little mixed on Mia Goth. I thought she was okay in X, and when they decided to make her the complete star in Pearl, it didn't really work for me, and now she's in this one, and the trailers didn't wow me. Especially the stuff they showed from Mia Goth. I was like, no, shut her up, please. But, I don't know. I've heard things. So, check it out. Alright, DVD now. The next 5 are DVD movies. We have Disney's Dinosaur, which I've seen at Walmart quite a few times and finally decided I'll get it. I think I've only seen this all the way through once back when it first came out. Don't remember much about it, but it's in my collection. This one, Dave Durant Cinema, he pointed this out in one of his videos. He got it. And I was like, you know what? I'll get it too. Night of the Killer Bears, Ted Meets Terrifier. Night of the Bears. Apparently, it is a Thai film. There is an English dub, so we shall see what that's like. But it'd be kind of like watching Godzilla, but it don't match up, you know. You have the Minions, The Rise of Gru. So I was going through. I'm like, why haven't I done the Despicable Me movies yet? So I looked at what I had. I only had the first Minions. So I bought this, and then a little later you're going to see something else that I bought. But Minions Rise of Gru, I need this. So, Ripper's Revenge, the sequel, I guess, to The Ripper Untold. Didn't know there was a sequel. I bought that one because at the time I was watching through the Time Cop, the TV series, from when I did my short-lived. And, there was a recurring villain was Jack the Ripper, 12 episodes. And so I wanted to check that out. And then I finished that, the Time Cop the series, did the video, and didn't touch it. And now there's a sequel, I guess, same director, so yeah, we shall see eventually, I guess, I don't know. This is one that came last year that I'll probably review this December, Christmas, Bloody Christmas. I may have to watch it ahead of time, though, when I gotta do my ranking for next year, for last year, before we get to this year. I've barely done any movies from this year, but yeah, this is from last year. I've already watched the other Christmas movie, Violent Night, so I can rank that. I watched that with my friend Brandon. So I'll watch this not do a review as hard as it would be, but you know, sometimes during a review on a second, like X was a second watch review, and I was able to you know, kind of, because I watched it when I first got it on Blu-ray, and I did that mini little first thoughts thing, and then in October I rewatched it and did a review. Sometimes second viewing reviews are a little bit better, so eventually I will watch this so I can count it as part of this year's ranking, or last year's ranking, 2022's ranking. But I have heard things. And now we have the collections, which I have 4. We have the Illumination Presents 4-movie collection of the Minions, the Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3, and Minions. Now I already have Minions on Blu-ray, but this was fine. I will be reviewing these in order of when they came out. So it will be Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Minions, Despicable Me 3, and Minions Rise of Gru. But I will also be going back and forth with the Shrek movies as well when I eventually get to those. Another animated movie series I haven't got all of. I have the third one and the fourth one, Dawn of the Dinosaurs and Continental Drift. But now I have all 5 in this little nifty DVD set, so I can, you know, just get them done. And then we have the Hollywood Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. I think I've seen these before. I don't know where I watched it, but I know I did. Yeah. Then I got this special collection. Not that I needed it, but so they have those Warner Brothers celebrating 100 years collections, and this one stood out to me. I think it was only $10 anyway. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the gold slipcover. The turtles there. This is the 5. Now Dave had a different version. Dave Durant, a different version. Like when it was 5 movie collection. Like, what 5? There's only 4 in that series. Well, it includes the 3 live-action Ninja Turtles movies, TMNT, and Batman vs. Teenage Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Because if you're thinking, the 5 are the 3 live-action ones, and then the 2 Michael Bay ones. But no, they're different company. They'll never release all those in one collection as much as it would be cool. But they got these little pictures in there, you know. Back when Universal had their little anniversary thing that they did. I have the one for Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I think I showed that one. But isn't that cool? And underneath is just the regular collection would look like. So. All right, now we got the TV shows, and that'll finish off the physical media part of this video. So we have the Doctor Who Jodie Whittaker collection, the 13 Doctor collection that has series 11, 12, 13, and the 3 specials. And there were times I was going to buy this season separately, but I kept thinking they might release a collection like they did with the other ones that I have. And they did. Problem I have is not with this. No, it's with this. So each of the other ones came with a special collector figure, but in that one, it was get one of 5 or whatever in each thing. This one specifically said on the packaging, Jodie Whittaker figure included. So they allowed you to get the Doctor in this without the other ones. Only reason I can think of is that because the first collection is both Eccleston and Tennant, so they didn't want to. I'd been fine with just the 10th Doctor, 11th Doctor, and 12th. But instead, I ended up with the guy from the Library of Silence, or whatever it's called, was like, hey, who turned out the lights? Which I showed in my toy collection. And there's Jenny from the Victorian gang, or whatever you call them. And then there's the 11th Doctor in his underwear. It came with a toothbrush. I lost the toothbrush, but I don't know. But now I have all of modern Doctor Who in a collection. I have not seen series 11. I started watching in series 12. So I need to watch series 11 and the first New Year's special. Let's see, what was it called? Resolution. I haven't seen that one. Just the rest. Yeah, because there was something that they came back to in. There's another. Wasn't there? Wasn't there? There was a Revolution of the Daleks. They talked about some stuff that I don't remember. That's because it was during before. So there's that. This I saw and I had to get. It's the complete series, all 124 episodes of the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I haven't had a problem with any iteration of the Turtles except for Rise. I was just, no, don't care. Even the new one, the new movie that's coming out, doesn't impress me. It just, I don't know. They have to do weird things with the Turtles. But also, I thought it was supposed to be live action. When they announced that Seth Rogen was doing a Turtles movie, it was announced as live action. And out of nowhere, they showed these, they're like, we have new screenshots or whatever, and it's animated. Well, the trailer came out. That's what it was. I'm like, okay. And it was animated, a poster. It was a poster and a trailer. I'm like, but this is animated. That was supposed to be live action. But yeah, it looks fine. I'm not impressed. But this was a good series. This was a good series. And yes, I have expressed it before. I didn't care for the fact they made April black. Had nothing to do with, I'm not racist or anything, but to me, April O'Neil is supposed to be white. And all of you people who are gonna shout out that, oh, but she was black in the comics. I don't care what she was in the comics. I grew up with a white April O'Neil. That's what I want. Okay? That's what I grew up with. That's what I'm used to. I've been a fan of Ninja Turtles for, they started when I was freaking born, but since at least 1991, I was a fan of Ninja Turtles. And now, after all that time, they changed it? No, I'm sorry, but not for me. My April is white. No racism, nothing like that. It's just what I prefer, what I'm used to, what I grew up with. Okay? But anyway, moving on from that, we have season 2 of Chucky. So that was interesting. And I will announce now that when season 3 comes out, I will be doing like I am in The Flash, doing each episode in a review. Because I kind of wanted to do that with this, but I was like, I didn't do that in the first season, I'm not going to do it. But as I'm doing this for The Flash, I'm like, you know what? I like the fact that I'm getting surprised every week. I don't know what's going to happen. Whereas I do one big review, which I'm also going to do with The Flash at the end. I'll do a season review, the season finale, series finale review, once I get done with all those. And then I will do a full season, like that weekend or something, review of that season. So I'll do that with the season 3 of this as well. But reviewing each episode that comes out, that be a little more fun, interesting, you know what I mean? More content for the channel, right? And then I picked up season 1 and 2 of One Punch Man, which I'm trying to get more anime, and I was like, why not? These were like $15 a piece, so not bad. So I figured, why not try to get into more anime stuff? So there's that. And then the final 2 things I have are Funko Pops. Now this one is a Luke Skywalker, which I have. I realized after I bought this that I have a Luke Skywalker with Grogu from The Mandalorian, but this is from Star Wars Episode 4, New Hope, or as I knew it growing up, Star Wars. So, and then this one caught my eye. I saw this, it's Batman, and I went, oh, it's Batman. I looked at it, it's from The Flash, and I'm like, wait a minute, that symbol looked on the back. Holy shit, that's the Michael Keaton Batman from Batman 1980, Batman 89, because he's, Michael Keaton coming back, and I had to get this. I just had to get it, so there it is. And on sound off, I have a cold. I'm trying to get rid of it. Go away, I keep saying, but I'm treating it and stuff. Alright, so that's my basic haul. So those of you who don't care about the channel stuff can go now. But channel stuff. So summer is approaching. It is going to be May, the day after I record this and upload it. And so June, July, and August, last year I said, I set up a thing where I was going to do something special for the summer months. And last year I did theme weeks, which I was going to bring back this year, but I decided to do something different. Because I'm changing up October this year. Stephen King Saturday Nights won't be able to be done in October. I'm trying to change things up. I'm still doing reviews, obviously, but what I review is going to be different. I'm going to do more, like, cartoon spooky movies, some spooky family movies, spooky Disney movie stuff. I want to do, more spooky, more than just straight up horror, some horror comedy stuff. And so I was like, if I do that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit Stephen King Saturday Night. And also, this year I've set a precipice for, during my theme months, it's one video a day. Unlike last year where I did October, there was 2 videos a day, sometimes 3. Overexerting myself, not going to happen. So, one video a day, I'm kind of doing something different. So I decided that in the summer months, I'll bring it back. Stephen King Saturday Night, June, July, and August. Every Saturday night, 5 p.m. Central Time, will be a review for a different Stephen King movie in June, July, and August. And then I thought, well, Tubi Tuesday's been gone for a little while. I was going to bring it back sometime this year, and it was going to be May. Well, I came up with that idea 3 days ago, Thursday. Like, I think I'm going to bring it back, and I already said that Stephen King Saturday Night was going to be in June. I said to myself, I'm going to bring it back in June and do that, but I was going to do Tubi Tuesday, May through August. And I'm like, you know what? May is going to be too soon for me. So, much like Stephen King Saturday Night, Tubi Tuesday will come back June, July, and August, 3 p.m. Central Time on the channel. I can already tell you the first movie I'm doing is a movie called Slaw. I'll explain why in that video, which I'm going to record soon. Content on the channel is going to be a little slow while I pre-record for those because I want to get it done. I am going to do the Never-Ending Story movies when I can get a chance. If I need a break, whatever. They probably won't be uploaded like straight in a row. I'm going to try to get them done. I don't know if I'll do any more videos tonight. That's the thing. But I just want to relax now. It's about 5 o'clock Central Time now, and I kind of relax. I always think when I get back home from being with my son, it's like, I could do some other stuff, but then by the time I'm able to just, rewind, it's almost 5 by the time I get, everything done. It's like, just relax. But do this video, right? Yeah, so that's just the things going forward. On the channel for the summer months. Looking forward to it. Been missing doing Tubi Tuesday, Stephen King Saturday Night. I love Stephen King. Also, at some point during the summer, if I had time, I want to do, because I was going to do this in October and things changed, I want to do a Pick 10 horror. I think it's 4 or 5. I think it's 4. I think Pick 10 is on 4. Pick 10 Horror is on 4. And Tubi Horror is on 5. So I think this is Pick 10 Horror 5. Tubi Horror Weekend 5. Who knows if I get to that. But if I'm doing Tubi Tuesday, I probably don't need to. Which that was another thing. Was instead of going to Tubi Tuesday, just do the horror weekend, which I thought of. This is what I was gonna do. I even set up a playlist and then changed that because I changed my mind. But it's set in stone now. I announced it on the channel. It's gotta be set in stone. So starting in June, Tubi Tuesdays every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Central Time. Stephen King Saturday Night every Saturday, 5 p.m. Central Time, because it's Saturday night. So, yeah, there you go. What do you think of my haul? What do you think of the plans going on? Make comments, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Scotty. I'll see you in the next one.